morning, guys. I've just been replying to emails for the last 30 minutes or so, but I thought I would catch you up on everything that's been going on over the past couple of months. So recently I had LASIK eye surgery, which was something that I've been wanting to do for the longest time. I had pretty bad vision before. You probably wouldn't have known because I was always wearing contact lens, but one of my eyes was like -5 and the other one was -7. Which meant that I just really couldn't see anything without my glasses or contact lens. I had been wanting to do it for the longest time, and I got it done about 2 weeks ago now. The next day you have 20/20 vision. It's pretty amazing how it all works. Apart from that, the first couple of months to the year were so extremely crazy for me. Like I knew they would be, but I was working on some Shopify projects, which are some of my favorite Shopify projects that I have done to date. I'll pop some little thumbnails or screenshots of the websites just here so you can have a look at them. But recently I've also been taking on more website maintenance clients. So these are clients that are on a retainer basis and they pay me every month to upkeep their website, whether that's changing banners, adding products, adding things to pre-order, just keeping on top of the marketing calendars and making sure like discounts are all updated across the website. But apart from that, I've really been trying to focus on productivity and managing my time. And I just feel like that is a topic throughout all of my YouTube videos and vlogs. Like that is just something that I always want to work on, is like my productivity. Surely I'm not the only one that feels unproductive a lot of the time. I think it's hard for anyone, no matter what industry, employed or self-employed, to find that motivation and always feel productive 100% of the time. And I'm also learning that it's okay to not feel productive 100% of the time. I'm not a robot, but I always still feel that bit of guilt in the back of my mind if I'm not doing something. But I have to learn that rest is also productive. But anyway, getting on to the things that I've been trying to do to increase my productivity is going back to time blocking. And it's something that I used to do and then I kind of just fell off track, and then my tasks and my days kind of just blurred throughout the week. I think I work better when I have structure to my day. So I've gone back to time blocking in my calendar. Project work or design work takes the majority chunk of my day. So I've got 10:30 to 4 p.m. here with a break in between. And then here I've got like some other things that I want to work on. I was watching one of the like productivity gurus on YouTube. His name is Ali Abdal, I think it is. He said something that was really interesting that stuck out to me, and he said that a lot of people fall into the trap of doing things that maintain their lives, things that they need to be doing, right? Like going to work, cleaning the house, cooking food, but a lot of people don't do things that will progress their life going forward. And one of my goals always is to do better than the year before, but I know that I can't do that if I'm doing things that only are maintaining my current lifestyle. So I really am focusing on putting things in my to-do list, in my time blocking, that is going to progress me. And this doesn't even have to be business-wise or money-wise. It could be health-wise, putting in time to leave the house or go to the gym or just exercise from home, time to start a new hobby or learn a new language. But my point is I really want to start being more mindful of where I'm putting my time and how I'm using it in a way that my future self is going to be thankful for. I'm going to move into my office actually. I haven't cleaned it in a while because I've just been working out in the living room or at the kitchen table. So I think I'm going to go and do a quick tidy up in there, and then we'll go and get started on work. It's real late, I'm awake and shit. Ella in my head, plus it's so loud in here. Underneath these LED lights, and I'm glistening and stumbling towards you. Oh. Take a drive from the blunt, make a day with it. I can spend a long time. I'm currently working on some website maintenance work. So I'm just going to get this out of the way. I'm going to spend about 30 to 40 minutes on this, just checking over the website, see if there's anything I need to change. I'm going to follow up with the client as well to see if we can get a call booked in to talk about some promotions that might be upcoming. And then I'm going to log everything into this like Excel spreadsheet I've created. So yeah, I'm going to get stuck into that for the time being. Looking at the shape of it, no original thoughts. I can get away from it, my head is stuck on you. Oh. website that I'm working on now. So I've got a jewelry website brand that I'm working on, like super high luxury jewelry. And when I mean super high luxury, it is like tens of thousands of dollars or even hundreds of thousands. It's a new one for me and it's kind of different to any other site I would do. They're not actually putting pricing on the Shopify store itself. It's going to be price on request. So it's a little bit different. We're going to have to implement a few different apps to get the kind of features that we need. But anyway, I'll show you the design and then I'm going to jump into Shopify and start developing it basically from scratch. We're kind of experimenting with either having a huge picture as the entry or just having this gradient effect. That is part of her branding. I also did her branding as well. And then we've got some of the jewelry here. We've got a little bit about the brand. I originally did a lot more kind of design based sections, but we wanted to strip it back as much as possible and just keep it like very white background. And then we've got a little bit about the showroom, booking an appointment, some collection pages, product page. Again, you can see it's just very plain, but if you do look at a lot of ultra luxury websites, they are kept quite plain, and she kind of didn't want to do anything against the grain in that aspect, so we're keeping it very simple. Got a bit of an about page about the history, the promises, present day. We've got more about bespoke jewelry as well, so a page dedicated just for that, and then we've got the contact page. So I'm gonna go and build this out in Shopify. To make myself some lunch now. Yesterday I made some pulled beef tacos for dinner. I slow cooked it. It's become kind of a staple in our household now. Like I make it every single week. It's so good and it tastes even better the second day. So I'm just gonna heat up some of the meat and make myself a little taco for lunch. I also made like this rice, chili, some kidney beans as well in there. This honestly smells so good. If you don't have a slow cooker, you definitely need to try it because it's just so easy to make. It's so good. I have to finish off my lunch with a little sweet treat. So I've just been working on the jewelry brand's website. Another project that I'm working on, which is very exciting, is my sister's brand. So she's launching a jewelry brand. These earrings that I'm wearing now are part of her brand, and I've literally only been wearing her jewelry for the past like 4 months now. So I'm helping her build out her website. I've only kind of got the like hero section down. So this is what the hero section's been like so far. And then she's got all of her products in here. There's still so many products that need to be updated. And we're gonna resize the images a little bit because I just feel like they're way too big. So I think these need to be resized. Basically, there's still a lot that needs to be done. These images she did photo shoots for, which I think they're so cool. And then this image here, can you believe I made it with AI? Like this is a script that I put into Midjourney, which is like an AI photo tool. And it made this really super realistic model for me. And then I just photoshopped on the earring just because I felt like I needed a different like model, close-up model shot here, and we just didn't have it. So made this on AI. How cool is that? I actually think I'm gonna make a whole video dedicated to ways in which I use AI in my business. There's been so much talk of how AI is going to take over the graphic design industry, and sure, I feel like maybe one day it will, but as of right now, I've seen the tools out there and I've seen kind of what AI can make in terms of a logo, in terms of brand strategy, in terms of website templates, and I still think it can't quite nail the brief of the brand or the company. Like there's just not that like personal touch that comes out of it. And I'm sure one day they will nail this and it will be perfect. But as for now, I don't think it's going to be taking our jobs anytime soon. But I will say we can definitely use AI to our advantage and we shouldn't be scared of it, and it can actually help us with our workflow. So I might do a video dedicated just to how I use AI to increase the speed of what I do. I have been using that to kind of generate my own mock-ups as well, because I just feel like every mock-up I see online has been used a million times all over social media, and I'm just sick of seeing the same one. So I'm trying to be a little bit more creative with mock-ups and socials. I haven't posted in socials in a very long time on my business accounts, just because that's like the last thing I do when I'm busy. So I just haven't had the time to get around to doing that. But I definitely have been making and creating stuff in the background that will eventually be posted, because I've got so much work to share. But yeah, I'm so fascinated by the whole AI. This is kind of like an example of what I mean. Like, this is a mock-up I made fully on Midjourney through AI, and then I put in the like brand onto the packaging. So this is the only thing I did in Photoshop, was just like adding the logo on, and then this one I made as well. I haven't put any like branding onto it yet, but look how pretty that is, all through AI. You can make some really cool mock-ups. I just had a knock on my door, and I think we got a delivery. So we got some clothes. I feel like I haven't really done clothes shopping in a while. So I'm gonna see what we got. I don't actually shop. These are from Abercrombie and Fitch. And I don't usually shop there, but they do petite sizing for jeans, and I've heard some good things about them. So I'm gonna try, well, no, I won't try on now, but I'll show you what I got. But if anyone else who is a petite girl, I'm 5'2", if you have any recommendations for jeans that fit us short girls, let me know, because I'm always looking out for new kind of petite jean brands. I don't know why it came in 2 different packages. It's not very earth friendly. I'm guessing these are the jeans. Also, I've discovered that returns are now getting so expensive. I think Zara is like $2.50, which isn't so bad. But I'm pretty sure it was like £5 if I wanted to return it for Abercrombie. And I'm like, that is a little bit ridiculous. Maybe I can actually return it in store. I just can't be bothered going in. These are the jeans. I needed some that were like a little bit darker, like a darker blue, because I've got a pair of light blue jeans that I love, like straight ones. Let's see. I don't think they're going to be too long, you know. I don't know if you can even see how long they are. I found them through an influencer wearing them on TikTok, and that's just how I find everything these days. But these ones are called the 90s relaxed high-waisted ones. And then I got like just a plain top, I think. To be honest, I only bought something else because I wanted to get free delivery. But let's hope it's nice. It's actually a really nice material. Oh, it's a bodysuit. I forgot it's a bodysuit. So it's like that, but then it's got this detailing here. Don't know if it's showing up on camera. But anyway, that's all I got. Sorry for getting sidetracked. Let's get back to work. I'm actually just gonna change locations now because I'm getting uninspired in the office. It's also such a nice day today. I'm gonna go out later in a bit to pick up Josh from work, so hopefully it'll still be nice out. I think what I'm gonna do for the rest of the afternoon is create some content for social media. So I might do like a TikTok carousel post for my business account. I put together a quick little like carousel thing on TikTok. I'll show you. It's just like 3 websites that I like because I found this sound.
3 photos that make me go, I did that. This one for sure, and definitely this one.
I feel like I'm trying to not take it too seriously. That's the one thing that like holds me back a lot with social media and just like posting, is that I feel like I need to get it really perfect. I need to make something like amazing, otherwise it's not worth posting. I think it's better to put something out there that maybe isn't perfect, but at least you're keeping consistent with it. So yeah, we're all about progress over perfection. but it's coming to around 5 p.m. now. So I think what I'm gonna do is just give the house a little bit of a tidy, because I've been in the kitchen, I've been like opening up my parcels in the living room. So I'm just gonna do like a 10-minute little tidy up, and then I need to go pick up Josh from work. And then, yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill, have some leftovers for dinner, and watch some TV and decompress. But I wanted to wrap up the video here. Hopefully this is one of many videos to come over the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna be consistent. You gotta hold me accountable. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little day in the life. And if you did, don't forget to subscribe, give me a little like down below and a comment. I honestly really appreciate the comments so much. Like every time someone comments something nice, I get so happy. I sometimes don't know what the reaction is going to be, or if there's even going to be anyone watching my videos at all when I post. So just to have that little comment section be really nice and positive, it does give me that little bit of extra boost. So thank you to everyone who does comment. But yeah, anyway, I will see you guys in my next video.
I feel it in my soul. Feel inside my sacred body taking no control. Feel it in my holy. Sacrifice me, the curse I'm holding.